Hello and welcome. I am doing my introduction video for you guys, so hello and welcome again. It is by Master Knives Knight and Velfe Knight, which is myself. So, let's go ahead and get into this, alright? So, starting with the first one, everyone, who are you? Well, you know my name's Velfe Knight, so no big biggie there. You should have seen my name across on social medias like Twitter, for example, Instagram, or Thread, even on, well, pretty much anywhere, except for the Facebook page one. That is under NifesKnightZero. And the reason why we haven't changed the name for that is because it would give us issues with Facebook. You know, Facebook gives the issue with changing names, so we left it that way as kind of like a brand name. The username NifesKnightZero. Now moving on to my race here. Yes, I actually am half human, so the other half is a secret. Well, not really. You've probably seen all the different poses that I've been doing, and you've seen me with cat ears and tail. So yes, that it's not much of a secret. So there you go. You can see my ears and tail. No, the tail you can't see unless I'm moving like this for you. I'm still working on controlling that in VRoid Studio to get the tail to go where I want it to go. Though it's mostly through Unity, setting it up. I still gotta learn how to, so I can get it going upwards instead of downward. And I did it downwards because this is how I set it to be attached to the hip. So I don't want it to leave the best position I had set for the hip. It's right in the perfect angle, and I had to test it with every outfit to make sure it was in the perfect spot. Because that's technically where the tail actually goes. It does not go up where you would normally see it. Yeah, these are one of those play toys. It's attached to my hip. Because I am only half human, but you know, the other half is what you think. Cat. As for my age, well, it's really ageless. I don't really have age because, you know, it's a secret. But if you think you want to know, take a guess at my age, please go ahead and leave it in the comment section of the video. As for my gender, to make this one at least understandable, most people don't understand what genderless is, but genderless is pretty much devoid of any gender. Pretty much, there's two ways to put this, and I could have put it no gender, or just say genderless, which means no gender, pretty much. So yes, I have no gender. But my body is though feminine. That is why my body is marked as feminine. May look girly, but am your other half. Well, it's kind of like a coin. Think of a coin having two sides. You guys are either born a male or you're born female, right? Well, you knock those genders out and replace them with masculine and feminine. So you have two different sides to be. So yes, my body is feminine. So I'm a genderless feminine. Or you could say no gender feminine. So either one's correct. So as for the sex, there is none. Because, you know, it's smooth sailing here. Smooth sailing down, right? And yes, my identity is neutral. So, yes. Wait, you like cute things, right? Oh, well, yes, I do. And when you be more girly, would you identify more like a female? No. You don't actually have to identify as either one in order to like those things. So, yeah, so my identity is neutral. As for my pronouns, so many people have been referring to me as a she and a her, even though I have it in my pin post. It's not in my bio like most others. Some have it in their bio sometimes. They have it in the first pin post. It's in my pin post, and it's they/them, please, guys. If you can respect my pronouns, people can respect you. And if you can't respect people's pronouns, don't expect them to respect you at all. It's not that hard. Some of you are uptight about it. Some of you are not. Some of you are like, you know, accepting and willing to be understandable. And those who do are understandable, who understand and respect people's stuff and boundaries. Thank you guys. It's because of you good guys, you're living somewhat almost in a good world, besides the bad people in our world ruining it for others. As for my birthday, yes, it's the same as the creator, same as Master, and yes, we are both Aries. There are I'm 163 cms, 5.3 feet when converted. So, and just so you know, Master is actually taller than me. Master is 5'10", and I'm 5'3". Regarding my weight, that is 16 to 40 megabytes data of weight. And you might see in the pin post, it is 16 to 20 megabits of data of weight. It's really should have been higher set, but we didn't salt that, so with the newer outfits, it does go up closer to about 40-ish. If not goes over sometimes, so. If it goes over, it's because of stacking. If it doesn't go over, it's under. Mostly around 33-ish. So, and since, you know, the photo itself can't be edited in Twitter like other social medias, it makes it kind of hard to redo it without messing up the setup of the pin post and all the other stuff that's attached to it. Our skills are split talking, as you see in our Twitter and Facebook post and other social medias we used. We have done some on Reddit too, and we have done some on Twitter, Facebook, pretty much everywhere. Sometimes talking with others, so rarely with others, because you know, others probably wouldn't pick up on it and understand why. So it is pretty weird, but in a good way though. It's a good way to help train while also trying to be, you know, being able to do it. And then our other one is editing photos, like the one you see there. We got this angel-like appearance. Oh, it was so nice. This angel-like appearance, so being able to get that was really nice. You have the nice snowing little effect going on in the pose, and the background is provided by the same app we used, which is for posing, which is the mobile version of it, not the desktop one, but the mobile version, which looks really nice. So let's go ahead and move on to our next one, and here's a few more poses by me. Well, we have different poses. Starting to the upper corner on the left, we have the wedding dress, which well, sadly, not many people voted. It's only one. Thank you for that one person who did vote it. Thank you very much. And then next to it is the clear one, and then the kimono, and then the old black dress outfit I had, and the current one I have right next to it, which I can take the sweater bar off. Then our new short black dress. Then we have a swimsuit. Oh yes, doing all these cool fancy poses was pretty nice. Sadly though, I would have put the other newer outfits, but I'm gonna get to them and show those off for you in here in a bit. So I want to give special thanks to Blue Flatworks, I_U, Pencat Model Shop, Penju Shop for all the cute clothing here. And I also want to thank VTuber from and VC Face apps for the, you know, apps for iPhone, and also their desktop counterparts if they have any. Without them, I wouldn't be able to have set up most of these, you know, poses and default one movements without posing and renders and to create all these awesome photos in GIMP. Some of them are done through the app, some of them are done through GIMP, so I'll tell you which one is exactly about looking at the folder, because we do keep them arranged in the folder. So, moving on to my favorite things, we have blue and green, my favorite colors, as you can tell by my hair color and the choice of coloring for my layout. Favorite foods are pizza puff and Pocky. Pocky is so good. I love the chocolate Pocky, but I also love the strawberry Pocky. I like to try the Oreo cream Pocky and the tea one. I know I think there's a banana Pocky flavor, I believe so. Unless that's just the Oreo one. Because I know there's a couple different flavors, so definitely would like to try them all out at least once. But mostly chocolate and strawberry are my main two go ones. And for those who don't know what a pizza puff is, I was just googling and researching it. People assume a pizza puff is like a hot pocket, and it is clearly completely different. Pizza Puff was the first and original before Hot Pockets came into existence. Oh. And then they're really good. Though, warning though, I recommend only those a day. It's good for lunch or even a dinner. But you do want to probably include veggies when you eat them. My hobbies is collecting anime merch on waifus, or wives in general, and watching anime, playing games, and it's not on there, but also reading manga. As you can see in the photo there, these are all the different waifus I have in my harem. So we have from Bridget to Kama to Nia from Data Live, a Spirit, Lady Noir from Hyperdementia. We have Rimuru Tempest from Tensia, the time I got incarnated as a slime. We have Lord Barbatos back there to the wall next to Kama. Oh yeah, there's a lot of more other figures there, though you can't really mostly see. You can find these the same photo in the section to click on to zoom in more clearly. But yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can see the bed there, right? Yeah, that's pretty much Ilya, so don't worry, it's safe enough. And next to Ilya, there is another Kama, Daki Chimera. Actually, I have 3 Daki Chimeras on Kama. One on Rimuru, one on Barbatos. Actually, I have a bunch on Noir. And also, I do have a custom ones, though. Those aren't out on display right now. But anyway, moving on to the other themes. Likes. I do like cute themes. Slimes, Archons, Mechs, Dragon Girls, Demon Girls, Elf Girls, Gender Benders, Traps, Magical Girls, Fairy Girls. Ooh, many more. And Cat Girls is one, like Chocolate and Vanilla. So those 2 from Nico Power are my favorite cat girls. Whereas I do have another favorite cat girl from Princess Connect, Kara, who is a Cinderace. I was saddened when they shut down the mobile game here in NA due to Crunchyroll's poor marketing. A shame. At least I learned one thing. It's better to play the JP versions of the games to avoid NA's shutdowns. You know, Crunchyroll's not the only one bad at marketing. Square as well, with their Star Ocean game being shut down and other ones due to bad sales. Anyway, moving on to my dislikes. I do dislike rude people, toxic manipulators, stalkers, haters, heartless, and bad people, and so on. And the reason why for that I'm pinning that there is because I have met so many rude people. You had they were just so rude. It's just like, they said something that was so rude and offensive, and it's just wrong to even say stuff like that and be rude to other people in general, just to be, you know, out of spite or being hateful towards them, right? Oh yes, that rude and haters right there fall under together. Then the worst of them all is those who manipulate, and I have ran into a few of them. And I ran into a couple, well, I'm not gonna get much into it, but oh boy, that was a chaotic mess. So yes, I like to avoid any of those types, so if you're any of those types, please click away and leave. I'd rather meet the I'd rather meet the nice, kind-hearted people instead. So moving on to our next panel here. About my model, it is made with VRoid Studio. All the rigging's done by the software. If I wanted to, I could take it into Blender and probably remove all the default VRoid Studio rigging and do an advanced setup, which I probably could. Though I still have a long way to go to learn Blender stuff and plugins and how to go about doing all that. And I'm no expert, so I probably would contract someone for that. So, and yes, my model is set with the ARKit 52 blend shapes. So, as you can see. Actually, it would be a lot easier if I actually to this tab. So we got the tongue sticking out. We do puffy cheeks. Those are part of the AR kit. So we do have custom items across each unit. Also the 6 custom expressions, which I'll go ahead and show. So we'll start off with some of the basic ones leading into the custom ones. You guys will be able to tell which ones are the custom expressions. So, fun, angry, happy. Then again, that one is more like called joy than happy, so sorrow and surprise. Next is our 7th one, and the blush one. This one took a little trick, because sometimes it would create a weird gap. So I had to readjust it constantly to get it correctly. No, when I was first doing it, I actually had it right, and it's just every time you load a model, the masking of it is really set up weird. Each one. So our next one is views. Oh. Then our hard eyes. And then we have the Neppy eyes. Couldn't think of a other name for them besides calling them Neppy eyes, since I've seen Neptune use them so many times for every different thing. And actually, some anime characters actually use it too, depending on the anime. And then we have shock. I learned your secret. Yes. And knowing a lot of people, they're gonna assume like, so since you're genderless and feminine, aren't you a fanboy? And the answer to that is 100% flat, solid no. So hopefully I made that clear for y'all. So, because some people like to say that, and I could tell by how people are. If I wanted to make a fanboy, I would have just created a fanboy instead. It would have been boyish, but dressed up girly. So, let me go ahead and show you some of the other outfits. So we have the bunny one. And I'll zoom out for you so you can see it. The original one was without the darkening of the stockings. It was more you can see the skin, right? So I added this to make it even appeal. So let's move to the next one. This is the stripe dress. I had a choice between a polka dot or a stripes. So I picked stripes, so I really liked it. And this is the one that will replace my older outfit, which I refer to as the clear one, which this is the clear one. So yeah, you would think the other outfit would have replaced it, right? And by the way, this one is not set with the AR kit. It's very limited. Let me go to the kimono one next. The kimono one is not set up with the AR kit at all. I had planned to replace most of it, just the kimono part, not the actual choker itself. But I couldn't find anything that would pique my interest, so I might just set this up with the AR kit at some point. And our next one, I know you're gonna love it. This one is actually the shrine one. Oh, and actually, you know what? If you notice, my tail is actually sticking out without my ears. Yes, I forgot to turn that invisible, though, which is fine because I could actually go back and re-import that. Sometimes you make your different mistakes. And by the way, this one has different color subs, which I'll go through. We have this color. So I couldn't decide between, because I like the blue, and blue is my color. But then I like this color. It just looks really appealing. And we have the pink one. And the default yellow one, how it originally came. And then the green one, which looks really nice. Of course, it's only available on this one. So if you do like it, you want to see me stream with it on, do let me know. Though we have to be wary of what is allowed and what isn't allowed on Twitch, so I don't want Twitch to get on me. And then our next one is this one. And yes, the default color is blue, but there is a pink one and a yellow one. And so, you know, I do have to click one on because you can't just boom. So if you turn off the pink one, it'll just default back to blue when I turn off the yellow. So it doesn't preset and change the others. Though I probably could do that more if I took time to reset it up. But yes, I do like this one. As for the undergarment portion, I did mention the lacings of the upper chest area needs to be replaced and redone. Sadly, the creator has not updated those, so until there's a proper fix. But if you're in the beta version of VRoid Studio, it will work perfectly fine. For the stable version, it won't. No, I tweaked and edited as much to get it to work. So, and we got one more, and oh, we're in for a big Halloween. Ooh. I'll be using this to stream during Halloween, so see you guys there at Halloween time. And let me go back to the original default one now. So I do hope that you guys did enjoy that. So yeah, each outfit name is below, minus all, I didn't include the newer ones in here, but you will be seeing them from time to time in post or during stream. And most of the outfits are set up, besides the 3-8 I have wrote there for you. And next are our goals, is to create a positive community that is fun for everyone who loves anime, manga, and video games, cosplay, and who are very techy, who know a bunch of different tech things between building desktops and all that stuff, OBS, Streamlabs, filters, and all that type of stuff. If you're techy, you're really good at that, and you understand your tech, you're more than welcome to join the Discord group, and that will be linked in the video, along with my other social links as well. My goal, my number 2 goal is to grow my Twitch and YouTube channels. I'm hoping to receive at least 1,000 YouTube subscribers, and then on Twitch 1,000 followers. So if you want to be really generous and support me very well, I wouldn't mind having you as 1,000 subscribers on Twitch. It would definitely help me out with all my other goals, like my 3rd goal, which helps us, you know, support myself as a streamer and a VTuber to pay off bills, and also to improve my hardware. I am in really good need of a hardware upgrade and to purchase some good fine editing software, like video software to edit my videos with. All the ones I'm using are just basic ones that is within Photos, Microsoft Photos. They let you trim the little thing down, but not professionally like they used to in the old days. And also other tools to help me out during stream, like, you know, custom keys to trigger different outfits quicker than have to click a button to load it. And also, and my number 2 goal is also to, you know, reach a higher view count of at least 100 people watching me stream, or even, you know, more people watching my videos. And at least an active chat with at least 10 or more people to talk with and, you know, drop questions and, you know, me to talk to during stream. And I'll eventually end up adding more fun stuff to do. As I improve my hardware and get better hardware, then I can go ahead and add cooler things I've been testing out, which I did have set it up and tested, but then ran into issues with the CPU, not being able to handle it because of all the CPU resources needed and performance needed. Oh, I would need a better computer for that. And also to reach Twitch partner. As you know, I'm a Twitch affiliate already, and we're close. We just got to get those. If we can reach a higher view count, that will actually help me. And the required amount, I believe, is 75. But I definitely want to reach that Twitch partner to help grow. And also to grow as a VTuber and as a person, to entertain and have fun with you guys. So we can have a great fun time in the community and the Discord groups. And also 5, to make better video quality, which relates to my 4th, which is purchasing those new type of softwares to help me out. Most of the ones I'm using currently right now is Bretrain OBS. It used to be Streamlabs till Streamlabs dumps on me. So I switched to OBS, and I'm also using PowerPoint here for you all. This is how I'm able to do this. So my PowerPoint is very old. It's the old Microsoft Office 2006, so it still does pretty well to now. All these cool fancy things, though it could have probably went fancier with bullet points showing one goal at a time, but this is what we're limited to. So, and for that, we have reached the end. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I really love y'all and hope you come to support me on Twitch, when I'm definitely very much streaming on there. Sometimes I'll stream on YouTube too, so I hope to see you guys there as well. And before I do go, thank you again to all the clothing designers. Buying your outfits was really amazing, even the ones that were free, and all the cool backgrounds I'm using from the free assets. Thank you as well. I have provided you all in my Twitch panels in the descriptions there, labeling you and linking you. If you're not linked, don't worry. I can always link you if you want. Just let me know in a DM through Twitter or Discord or in the group, and I'll definitely link you. Until then, thank you again, and have a nice good day, everyone.